Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Tete Vic and I warmly welcome you to Royalty Living. We have a wonderful, strong and powerful masterclass today. I have prepared a lot of notes, a lot of long, big list waiting for you. And I quickly wrote everything because the idea came to me and I really wanted to do this live. Before I start, let me remind you that I do one-to-one consultation. You can book a consultation with me. I also do online courses, and any dresses that I wear, you can purchase. I did today a one more live before I started this one, and it was absolutely magical. It was long, it was fulfilled, it was fruitful, and I really got this wonderful inspiration to do another live. I want to finalize all the lives for the December for the last this year before we move on. Welcome back, welcome back. I can see you joining. Thank you so much for waiting. Thank you so much for joining. I see the flowers. Welcome back. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Welcome to you too. Hi, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad to be back with you. And we're going to have an amazing time. We're going to enjoy this time, have a feminine time together. And thank you everyone for being here, asking questions and communicating. And I was dreaming and hoping and wishing, and I was like, I really want to do early live, and I'm so happy I can get to do this, with you in the early morning. And I have a nice place. It's a quiet place. I rearranged the things. As you know me, I love the sofas, I love the pillows, so everything is good. Hi Queen, beautiful hearts, thank you so much. Hi darling, I'm so happy you're here. And it's going to be amazing. I just had such a wonderful feeling. I took like 5 minutes to reconnect, and I went and I put the cream on my hand, and I was like, I think this is going to be an amazing life. Like, I have this excitement about that it's going to be really, really good quality. So I look forward to this life. I've prepared the whole list. We are going to talk about femininity. As you know, this is the pinnacle of everything, and we're going to have fun. We're going to discuss a lot of things, and in the end you will see a lot of limiting beliefs will fade from your life, a lot of fear and insecurities will go away, and a lot of confidence and love and joy will enter in your life. So this is my goal for this live. Everyone are welcome, and ask any questions you want, greet each other, tell me where you're from, all these things is so much fun. I love doing the lives. So as you know, I did before lives, I did like a 3 lives, and then I did very beautiful. Also, I'm wearing a red dress, and I said, okay, this is the last live for December, and then I thought I would like to do at least 7. So I managed to do more, and today is the 9th, and it's one of my favorite days, because 9 is my favorite number. So, and it's Monday, it's the beginning of the week, so it's going to be amazing. It's a good way how to start the week, so I'm excited to connect with you all, and it's my favorite number and a favorite time, in the morning. So it's just everything works out, everything is perfect, and it's 7, so it's like 7 is luck, number for the luck, and everything in Bible is for 7. So what can we ask for more? It's going to be a blessing. Hello, beautiful. Hope you're well. Thank you, my darling. Hello, and I'm great. Now when you're here, I'm even better. How are you? And thank you so much, everyone, for emojis. Emojis, I always say these are love. So we did a very brief live, and I'm going to start again from fresh and reconnect. Now we have a good internet, everything is good, and I'm in a beautiful place. And if I mention some things that you heard in other lives or just now, just take it on and continue. Hey, hi my darling, so happy you can join. Thank you so much for waiting. So before in the live, I was saying that I have the beautiful announcements. The first surprise is that now I have 15-minute complimentary call that you can have with me. The email is in the description, so contact my team by the email. Say I would like to have a complimentary call with the TV. And after this 15 minutes, if you decide to continue, then we can do full hour. We can do 1 hour 45 minutes. We can do 2 hours, even 2.5 hours, and then you pay for the call actually after. So it's a really nice surprise. It's a really nice gift that I'm doing. I'm starting this month, and it's going to be always available for you going forward. So definitely take that advantage of this beautiful surprises that I have for you. And on the consultation calls, we discuss everything, all the areas of your life. We do psychological tests for you, we play, we do fun exercises. I give you different homeworks, really nice homeworks. Sometimes it's going out in a dinner, and then you're journaling. Then it's sometimes going to the expensive shop and trying things on. We have a lot of things that we're doing together. Sometimes we're watching a movie and then discussing it. Sometimes we're reading a book to a whole month, and we are going through each analysis of the chapter. So it's so much fun. It's like having a friend, having an auntie, having a mom, having a sister that is there for you, and I love doing this. This is my biggest passion. So if you would like to have a call with me, definitely contact me, and I will be glad to assist you. And I had one girl, she's like, I was always thinking and watching, but I was thinking, no, you're too big. I don't want to bother you. I would like you to contact me. I would be honored to help you. So don't feel, that you cannot reach me. While I'm here, while I can give the service, definitely take it. The second, of course, surprise is about my courses that, my courses are a couple of hundreds or thousands, but now they have like just 2 digits. So it's really affordable for everyone. You can buy, and as you can use, you can rewatch at the comfort of your house. And I have courses about femininity, beauty, makeup, art of receiving. I have courses about self-development, as for example changing your life, how to deal with the criticism, even job interviews, how to apply for the job, career, all that. And of course a lot of courses about dating, understanding men's psychology, understanding dating wealthy men, how to get gifts, how to get dates, how to get commitment. So we have all the areas of lives I'm covering. And in the description under this video you can also see my website, and you can scroll down and see different courses, and even a course about how to be princess. All these wonderful, beautiful courses are waiting for you on a very good price. So definitely, take this opportunity and learn something. And I had one girl as well, she bought one course and she's like, I want to buy another course, but I haven't finished. I said, it's okay, buy now. You can buy now, just so you can reserve the price, because after that you're going to pay 500. Now you can pay 50. So it's like you save 450. So she said, okay, I will buy, and then I will watch the next time. And we gave her another offer, so when you buy one or more courses, you get like really, really good deals. So definitely do it, if it's in your heart. Today you're looking beautiful. Thank you, my darling. These compliments are so special, and you take a moment of your life to say something good. You're spreading love, you're giving me love. So I want to say thank you for your beautiful heart and for beautiful flower you sent. And the third thing, of course, the dresses. All the dresses I'm wearing, I of course sell because I designed them. Earlier I did another live, I was wearing another red dress. It's like a long neck, closed neck. This is different. This has a V cut neck. It's not a low V cut, it's like a quite high. And then it has like a very beautiful line. It has a line under the chest, then it goes like a bell. It looks like a bell as a dress. And I love this ruffle here. It's so beautiful, so feminine. Like it's just, I just love it, I love red velvet dresses, and I have multiple. So they're all different, have a little detailing different, but I love the fabric, so I'm in love with the red dresses. And I wanted to do this live with this red dress, like, because of the holiday season, and I want to be like glamorous, so this really works well, It's a very beautiful dress. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sitting, but it's really, really beautiful. Like it's a glamorous dress. And I'm happy to have it. So today we have a wonderful topic. Now you have all the announcements. And by the way, someone was asking about my necklace I was wearing on my other live. It's a necklace that turns to be a belt. And I was showing that it has like a long, see on the back, it has this long, really beautiful chain that is hanging, and the end of it is like a heart, like a flower, like a Chanel type. It's inspired. I love all my bracelets. I always do this a bit longer. I love when something is hanging and in the end it has something. I think you see that other bracelet, also mine. You see how they're like, it has some kind of feminine energy. And when you're walking, this is like long until, goes down below your back. So it swings. So it's really, really beautiful. It gets a lot of attention. And if you remove, you have seen they're extra here, and you can create it as a belt. So you can wear it as a belt or necklace. I do it both. I have worn it both. And for this dress, even I wore as a belt, It's really beautiful. I really, really like it. And I have here, these are with like stones, like a diamond type. Then I have another one with the pearls and butterflies. So it's very different options, and I really, really like how feminine it is, and it's unique. No one has it, So it's like, it's so gorgeous, no? And it goes like with the earrings as well. And I always say to you, try to do feminine attire, feminine look, and try to wear these beautiful flowers. This is a fresh flower. And try to wear flowers, try to wear red, try to wear more lipstick, beautiful nails. So organize yourself. So if you're ready, get yourself comfortable, get yourself cozy, get something to eat. I always say get something to drink, even if it's just a water or a normal regular herbal tea or nice fresh squeezed juice. Make yourself really relaxed when we are doing this video. So if you're ready, let's start, because I'm so very excited. I have so much to share, and if any questions, please let me know. And thank you everyone for your patience, for your love, and for your care. I see you, I remember you, and I appreciate you. And I love you all so much. So today we have a topic, one of the most favorite topic of mine, and it is about femininity. I like your jewelry collections, especially bracelets. Thank you. Very beautiful bracelets, as you can see. Very, very beautiful, very unique. And the other one looks more like looks like an eye. It's not an eye, but looks like an eye. Do you see the difference? These are like round, and this is like that. So you can see. And the ring, very beautiful. So like this, you know, I love having like a, how you say, like a more special vibe for the bracelets, for the necklaces. I don't like to buy mass media things. If I have something, for example, it means it has been a gift. It is, I didn't buy it because I don't like everyone wearing the same things. I just really don't like mass media gold or jewelry. I really like my own. Same as with dresses. So yes, today we're talking about femininity, how to be feminine. Excuse me. First of all, it's my favorite topic. Second of all, that's how the whole movement started, about femininity, about my channel, about my courses. It's the fundament is always femininity. And third of all, it's what we are missing in the world nowadays. And I want to change the world and bring more femininity in lives of us, of our daughters, of our future daughters. If you don't have a daughter, I want more femininity. I hope you remember my question for later, but I can post it again if you like. Yes, please post it, but I do remember, but post it for other girls to see. I love the heart. Thank you so much. And by the way, anyone joining from the live earlier, if any questions, please post it again, repost your whatever you want, repost you. I want you to be able and allow yourself to be visible, to be seen. Say, I have a question. Pay attention to me. Give me love. Answer my questions. Give me advice. I want you to have this assertiveness and this alertness and this open confidence that me. This is your era and I'm here for you. So definitely repost the question and any other additional questions as well. So the first one, how to be feminine. We're going to talk about beauty. We're going to talk about your soft life, and whoever created this term, thank you, really nice term. We're going to talk about men, about families, about in general daily life. We have so much to cover and so much to learn. The first, how to be feminine, is I want you to accept your age. So if we are writing, there are two beautiful words, acceptance of the age. Do you have any herbal teas that you recommend? Yes, I actually went down when I went to see my concierge, and I gave him chamomile tea, and I gave him a peach tea. And there is no like a special brand, but I really suggest you to drink a lot of chamomile tea because he helped me a lot. And I said to him, here, take before his shift is over. He was going to go in the morning. And I said, thank you so much for always helping me. Here, take this tea with you, like so he can, you know, drink multiple times. I gave one pack was all chamomile, one was peach. And it's like a mix. It's a peach, a cinnamon, apple. It's all herbal. It's not a black tea, it's a herbal tea. So my biggest recommendation is a chamomile tea. That's what I drink the most in my life. Every day I try to drink it. Rooibos tea is also good. They said it's actually good for the hair growth. Definitely have a look, check if it's true. But I heard, and I was like, oh, let me drink rooibos tea. My hair is going to grow. Like I just make things, you know. They say blueberries are good for the eyes. I'm like, I'm going to eat that for the memory. Excuse me. Your beautiful things are very unique. I like bespoke things too. That's wonderful. Thank you for compliment. Do we put anything in the tea? No, I don't recommend you to put anything. Just have a tea, normal tea, no sugar, no sweetener, just a normal regular, like a herbal tea. If you take the chamomile, don't put any sugar. Thank you for suggestions. Yes, and chamomile tea, really nice suggestion is also chamomile, vanilla, and honey. That tea, or just chamomile, or just mint, or just lavender. And any teas that are herbal mix, say chamomile, mint, lavender all together, you know, like that will be really nice tea actually. So any of these herbal things are really nice. And you can have fruit teas like strawberry tea or raspberry tea. Just make sure it's not the black, because mango tea, for example, they make it as a black. They put the black tea and then mango chunks. So you want a fruit tea, make sure on the back you're like, oh, let me see. Okay, it says herbal, no caffeine. Caffeine-free herbal teas. Florals, you can have rose tea, that's also herbal tea. You can have fruit tea also. You can have herb tea, which is chamomile itself, it's a herb. Anything like this. Enjoy. But yes, I agree with you, and I also like bespoke things. I like to be unique. I am unique, and we're going to talk about it, how unique you are as well. So if you're ready, let's start. How to be feminine. First thing is age acceptance. Both are A, so it's easy really to remember and understand. And here I wanted to start with the age because that's the biggest stress that women have. So when I noticed there is this dilemma, when the women are 28, 29, just almost reaching 30, it starts to create a lot of pressure in their life that they're not married, they don't have children, and they start looking down on themselves. And you know, 28 actually is really young. If you think about it, like 3 years ago, you were 25. Like, you know what I mean? That's super young if you think about it. So, like, when the worries come, when women are like, oh, I'm almost 30 and this, and I'm not married like this, I said, yeah, but you're very young. You're super young, actually. And, like, literally a few years ago, you were in university. Like 3, 4 years ago, you just finished university. So it means you're really young. Because university, even if it's 3 years, before university, what? You were in high school. So literally 5, 6 years ago, you were in high school. How are you old? You know what I mean? So I always start to think about it logically. That even if you're 35, 6 years ago you were 29. And 6 years is not a big deal, you know? Even if you're 35, you're still a baby. You have another at least 2 times of 35 years to live. You have another 35 to live, that's 70. And then you have another at least 30, 40 years. You can live until 120. I was telling the story of my friend's grandmother who is like 110. And she's like, let me put my wig, let me put a wig, let me put my lipstick, and we are going out. And I was like, oh, are you ready? She's like, yeah, my grandmother is getting her wig and her lipstick to go out. 110 is going out. And he's married, by the way. It's her second husband. She met him when she was 90. She got married at 90. Isn't that an inspiring story? And we are worrying about our 30s, you know, our 20s. I was thinking about buying a handbag for everyday use. Would you suggest any suitable color for the bag that will work? In general, depending which country you live in, I would suggest either black or brown or light beige, but not white, because white is the most difficult color. Or choose the shoes. For example, I wear a lot of red shoes, and for example, for me, it would be red bag really good, because I always match it with the red shoes that I wear. So choose one color. If it's really day-to-day bag, of course I would suggest you to go with the black. You cannot do mistake. And choose not small bag and not extremely big bag, but choose medium size. That answers all the requests. So don't create it as a suitcase, and don't have it like a pouch that you struggle, you have nothing to put. Do a middle size. And the middle size is really easy to understand. It's the size that you can put your iPad, you can put a book, you can put your phone, you can put a makeup bag. If all this fits, that's medium size. And that's the best. I would suggest you black or dark brown if you have matching shoes, and depending on the season. Of course, if you live in a country where it's always sunny, you can have a lighter beige, you know, like a dark beige also is very beautiful. And this color that is the walls also is very glamorous. If you have anything, even if it's the belt is this color, you're fine. And even nothing is this color, brown, dark beige or black bags are the best. And don't worry about the price. Buy the bag that you really love. I had a consultation with one girl, and she really was in love with Yves Saint Laurent, one of the black bags, and she was not buying. I said, please, can you buy it? And her father gave her money. She bought it. She made pictures. Like, it was a big celebration. She loved it. When a woman is buying something she loves, she becomes like it's a pinnacle of the joy she gets. So the first one, age acceptance. We have to start accepting our age and stop judging ourselves for not having children, or for having only one child, or not being married, or almost I got married but I didn't. Judging ourselves constantly that we're not young enough. I would like you to forget this idea and forget about your age. Thank you for the suggestion. You're welcome, my darling. And I said that every time when I'm going to give you points, we have a lot of points, so they're going to be concise, just a few minutes about each point. I'm also going to give you some little ritual. And by ritual, I mean it's an action, visible physical action that programs your neural pathways, changes the programming in your mind. Because ritual is something, is action. You, for example, touch something, hold something, and in your mind, that creates like a new neural pathway that she did it, and it associates with this. So if I squeeze the pillow, that associates with, for example, say joy. Every time, for example, you take a pillow and you hug the pillow, it's like, oh, right now I feel loved. Right now I feel like cared for. At 43, I think I aged prematurely due to stress and sadness over the years, but sometimes I feel young and pretty. How can I be pretty? I feel young and pretty. How can I be confident and reverse aging permanently. When I was teased like a child, when I was a child, thank you, kid, thank you so much for reposting. We will have a specific one point exactly about this, letting go of the past, and I will definitely answer, but I remember this question, and thank you so much for posting. And I mentioned before that first of all, you have to let go of this attachment. What happened? That if someone is teasing you as a child, if you are now 43, that should be long time forgotten. And I will talk about it separately, but thank you so much for, thank you. And thank you for you. Thank you for saying thank you with a flower. So say, this is a ritual. Say, if I hug the pillow, this is a ritual for me. It's an act that my mind registers she's happy now. She's hugging something. And when you feel lonely or alone or sad or you're crying, hug the pillow. It really helps. Like even it looks cozy when I'm hugging, you know? I cannot wait to have children. I'm going to kiss them and hug them. Hi, Titivik. I just joined. I love the flower. Thank you, my darling. It's the exact flower that I'm wearing. How did you do it? This is amazing. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy you're live with us. So this is what I mean by ritual. Yes, so this is not crystals. This is not voodoo. This is not specific religion. You know, I believe in only one God. And ritual, by ritual, I mean an act that we're going to do to program our nervous system. So regarding the age, I have a good testimony, and I told this one before that one of my friends, she's a millionaire. She became millionaire very early at her age, and she got a new Porsche, and now she's 40. She got second marriage. Now they've been married for a long time, so long that I don't even remember how many years, that long. They're married and very happily married. And now she's at 40. She said she got pregnant like 1 year ago. Now she has a son. He's 1. They moved to the new house. They built a house from the scratch on the mountains. So technically she had her second child. She was married before. Second child when she was 41. She's glowing. She's happy. And I would like you to use this testimony as the pleasure for you that my age doesn't matter. So if you're 28, please don't rush yourself. If you're 38, don't rush yourself and say, I'm old. I am young and I have my age as I am. Yes, I'm becoming older, but I'm not old. I'm becoming wiser. I'm becoming more prettier. I'm becoming more softer, actually. I'm becoming more gentle with myself. I'm becoming someone who understands and values me. So I'm not guilty that I didn't get married earlier. What can I do? Can I make a man to marry me? Can I force any man to marry me? So stop blaming yourself. Why I'm 35 and I'm not married? That is not your fault. Everyone's destiny is different. So can we accept our age? And I gave this really wonderful trick, and I will give you that as well, that choose the age that you're in love with. I'm in love with 28 and 29. And if I say I'm 29, everyone can believe me. And even if I would be younger, I'll be like 29. I like that age. 28, 29, I like, because it's the age when you're mature enough that no one can play around. Like I will not say 26 because it's like, oh, you finish university, maybe you're too young. And I would not say 30 because 30, oh, it's like, oh, you reach your 30s. So 28, 29. And every time I say to myself, I choose the age that I love and I stick with that age. And I went to the doctor and they said, you know, your organs, all the inside is actually 10, 12 years younger than you really are. And my age the skin doesn't age, because in my mind I have this programming that, but if I am 25, if I'm 26, if I'm 28, I'm young. So that means my skin is young. So my brain listens to my programming, and my passport can be completely different age. So I would like you to ignore your age. You're 41, someone is 43 right now, someone is 36, doesn't matter. I have a friend who is 37. She looks maximum 27. Maximum. Very young, beautiful skin, very tall. She's absolutely glamorous woman, but she looks maximum 27. And I said, can you say next time that you're 27? And one time we were with men, and I never tell my age, you know, like I don't tell, especially for men. And men were asking how old you are, and I said, my friend is 27 and I'm 28. And she was laughing because, you know, she's like 10 years older than that. And they're like, yeah, you look younger, you look like 26. I'm like, yeah, you see, I told you. So whatever you say, people start believing you. If you say, I'm 25, people start believing that you're 25. They ignore that you're 35. So I would like you to, first of all, relax with the age, stop holding the age and killing the age, and tell the age that you really like to yourself. I constantly say the age that I like, and I'm becoming that age. And the ritual I want to do with you is to take anything visible or tangible, something physical, and take it, and the limiting belief that you have about the age, say, this is my age, I'm happy with my age, and I let go of all resentment about age, that I'm not married, that I don't have children, or I don't have a career, or I don't have a house, or whatever. You say, I let go. Like this. Love that. Yes, it's a really good tactic with the age. You see that? Like this, just like that. I let go all the resentment about my age. Just a ritual like this, and let go. let go. Anything tangible, what you have around you, please take it, and once for all, look at it, say, this is my age, I'm comfortable with my age, I accept my age, and I'm very young. And I let go all the resentment, all the limiting beliefs that the society puts on me, why you're not married, why you don't have the 5 children, and so I let go. Done. Easy ritual. Easy ritual. Where's baby? And easy ritual. And every time, I would like you to do this. Every time this age dawns on you, you do this ritual. Are you ready for number 2? The number 2 is beauty realization. So the first one is we accept our age. Second one, we realize our beauty. Now, I told this before, and I always say that you're very beautiful. And no one looks like you. And your beauty is unique. There is not one person that looks exactly like you. That already makes you incredibly unique, incredibly special, incredibly valuable. Beauty realization is for you to stop comparing yourself to social media influencers, to actors and actresses in the movies and their wealth and their houses and their spouses, and comparing yourself to every random woman that is passing by you. I have this very good quality, thanks God, He has given me that. I don't compare myself to any woman. When I see beautiful women, I'm drawn to them. I tend to actually approach them and speak with them. I tend to compliment them, or they compliment me. And I always am drawn to make a connection, to always speak with them. I have this super, I want to connect with beauty. I want to connect with a beautiful woman. I want to talk to her. I'm like this. But I never one time in my life thought that I need to compare myself to her, or I need to find a way to, oh, maybe she's that or she's that. I never judge them. I never put them down. I never try to win over them. If I see beautiful women going shopping, man is taking care of, I smile. And you know how many times actually men are looking at me, but I'm not seeing them. And I'm looking at the couple, I'm smiling. And then I feel someone is looking at me, and I look at the man, and he's smiling at me. That I smiled at the couple, he's seeing, oh, this is a healthy woman. She's seeing love and she's smiling. And that makes them smile. That makes them look at me, because I'm a happy woman. I love love. I love seeing beautiful women in relationship, or taking care of, or going for shopping. I had a girl that I knew. She did not a really nice thing to my friend. But I didn't keep any grudges, because, you know, everyone can make mistakes. And after a few days, I saw her shopping with a man with the bags. I was so happy for her. Even though she did a bad thing to my friend, she didn't harm her physically, but like not a really nice thing she did. I was still happy for her, but oh, this girl is taken care of, the man is taking her shopping. I don't have a grudge against her. I don't have anything against her, because everyone can make a mistake, and I'm happy that she's happy and she's taken care of. I do not compare myself, and she's very beautiful. I do not compare myself with beautiful women. I do not compare myself with any women, because then in that moment you remove yourself, you abandon yourself. The moment you're watching other people live, that's why I don't do vlogs, to not waste your time to watch my life. Do your life. That's why I want to do all my videos are about you. You don't need to know anything about my life. You need to create your life. And whatever question you have, of course, ask, I will answer. But do not look at other people. While you're looking, your life is passing by you. While you're judging, you're actually resenting beauty. You see a beautiful woman, say, wow, I love this beauty. I would like to be like her. I would like to do my skin like her. I would like to do my makeup like her. I would like the dress that she's wearing, but not like why this, like not judging her, not putting her down, not looking away like like a bad way on her, not doing this negative envy look, not trying to harm her when she's in a bathroom or removing her things. You know, start loving beauty of other women. Start loving the beauty that you have. Beauty realization, that you understand, I am very, very beautiful. I'm very beautiful. And now we will do another ritual. Every point will have a little ritual that you just caress your hair and say, I'm so beautiful. Caress. You have to caress. This is a psychological, like a movement. Ritual means it's an act we're doing to create a different nervous pathway. I'm so beautiful. It's like, you know, when you're caressing the cat, you're like meow, like this, you know, they're doing immediately, they're ready for you to cuddle them. I'm very beautiful. I'm very unique. Just caress your hair. I'm so beautiful. Thank you, God, for my beauty. Increase my beauty. I'm so beautiful. And know that you are unique. Beauty realization is understanding I have a unique beauty. I do not compare myself to other women. I do not abandon myself. And when I see a beautiful woman, I compliment her. Or at least I smile at her. Or at least I don't do nothing. This is number 2. Number 3 is normalizing past. And this will actually answer our lovely girl's question about how to let go of, that you were being teasing as a kid, and how to permanently become younger and feel younger because when aging prematurely. There is only one way, is normalizing past. It's accepting that the past is past. And they did a very nice researches. They wrote a lot of books. They talk a lot. I needed this. Oh, you're welcome. I'm happy that you got exactly what you needed. And normalizing past means that you do not become enemy with your past anymore. Your past is not you. My degree is not me. Even the topic that I'm discussing now, it's not me. The place I'm sitting is not me. Even the dress I'm wearing is not me. The things that I own, money, physical things, is not me. Even my man is not me. My friends are not me. The country I live in is not me. Even you read something, or you studied something, or you worked in some company, that is not you. Very often we take these things in our lives, and we think that's something that we do, or somewhere where we lived, or the even house that we are residing nowadays. It's me. It's not you. Your soul, I would like you to understand, your soul is a ginormous entity. You don't see it, but it's very, very big. And the things that are happening in your life or happened in your past, that is not you. That is just a circumstance, just a situation, just an experience. So I would like you to permanently let go of the past. Whatever happened, the parents didn't love me, this one was hitting me, this one was abusing me, this one attacked me, this one happened, this went to this problem, then I lost this, then I did this. Fine. Right now, is it hurting you? No, you look like it's a past. It's behind your back. I love, in England, they have this expression, water off the duck's back, when they shake and the water comes off their back. This is how you need to be. And this helped me a lot, immensely, to let go a lot of past. Every time when the past comes, I said, yes, but you are past. Why are you entering this reality? And I live in this, we all live in these different parallel realities. Sometimes when you're thinking about the past, you actually you are not present in the current moment. You are gone. You just time traveled. Or sometimes when you're daydreaming about your husband or your children, your house, or this dress that you want to buy, what is that I'm doing now? I traveled right now to the future. I was not here. I am feeling grateful for attending today's live session. Wonderful, such a beautiful, present, feminine energy. I'm feeling grateful that I attended this live, and it's going to bless you, my darling. Thank you for a beautiful comment. And I would like you to normalize past. Normalize means make it normal. And let's do like a little ritual. So imagine this is the pillow, and it is a pillow. Now, I'm not looking at it, oh my God, it's a pillow. I know it. It's a normal thing, right? So I would like you to normalize it. If you have a pillow, something you can touch around, just touch it, just tap it. Just tap it and say, yes, my past, normal. That's fine. It's like you're tapping on the shoulder of the past. Fine. I hear you. I understand you. Yes, you want to cry. Yes, you want to be a victim. Shush, of course. It's like a little baby. The past is like a little baby. It's not your enemy. It's like constantly crying. I know, but I think we went through that. Remember, I was a kid. Now I am already 30, 40, 50. It's enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for trying to come, but that's past. You normalize the past and you constantly tap it on the shoulder, on the back, and you relax the sound and the noise of the past. Shh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is going to be fine. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. I know that it's good to be like this. Thank you. But I have to go. I have present waiting. So you tap on something and say thank you, but I'm not available. That's all you do. You treat it like a little child. That's all you do. It's the easiest way I can tell you. So this is about the past, letting go. And tapping ritual really helps. The fourth one is current efforts. This is very important. Now, a lot of women blame themselves that they're not doing enough. They're not working enough, they are not earning enough, they are not married on time, they don't have the ideal weight. Oh, my waist needs to be smaller, my hair needs to be longer, my eyelashes need to be ginormous, like a butterfly. We women put so much pressure on ourselves. So appreciate the current efforts. Number 4 is current efforts. Current, now, present. Now, I want you to understand that right now, wherever you are, you're doing the best you can. If you would have more money, wouldn't you spend on more things? You would. If you have a husband, would you be more happier? You would. If you already have children, would you not be cuddling them? You would. But if you don't have, is that your fault? On why we need to find someone fault? This is guilty. My mom is guilty that I'm not married. I'm guilty that I'm not good enough, or something is wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you, and leave your mom rest in peace. No one is guilty. No one needs to be harmed. No one needs to be judged. At the moment, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. And psychologically, I studied psychology, as you know, a human being is actually programmed, even the worst human being, even the criminals, even the worst of the worst evil people, they're actually doing the best that they can. And majority of the times, you know, this is a psychological mental illness. When they're doing drama, when they're killing people, you know, this is an illness. That's not a normal psychological state of the mind. That's an ill person. Mentally, it's ill. The normal, healthy person will never harm anyone. So even those ill people that are in criminal activities, they cry in the prison. They said, I didn't know what I did. I thought that's the best thing I could do. And they have guilt, and they have shame, and they have realizations. They did the best they could that time. And they regret. So if the criminal regrets, that how can you, a normal person, not regret some things? It's normal to regret, but you have to understand, I did the best I could. I wish I would be different. One of my friends recently, you know, she lost like a very good salary, and she was crying about it. And I said, but you did what you could, because the company was not paying her, and they said, we will pay you later. And she was waiting for many, many months, and she lost a lot of salary because she lost a very good salary because she was waiting on them and believing that they will pay. And she said, I wish I would realize sooner. I wish I would leave earlier. I wish I would find another job, because now I don't have what to pay. I don't have enough finances. I said, you did what you could. At that moment, you thought it's the right thing is to wait. It's the right thing to wait for them to pay you. Okay, they didn't pay you for many months. Let's involve lawyers. Let's do something. We will try to get your money back. And if you don't get back, that's fine. And she said now she has some debts that are caused by this decision. I said, that's the decision you could make at that time. And I said, I'm sure you did something. She said, of course, for 1 month, every day I will wake up and I will call them. I will speak with this person, speak with the management, speak with this person, write a letter, write an email. She spent so many hours on the call. I said, but you did your best, didn't you? So it is not your fault. Everyone can make a mistake. Everyone can make a wrong decision, but you did what you could at that moment. So I would like you to appreciate the current efforts that you're making. With your weight loss, I did what I could. I did the best. I did whatever I could. Okay, I can do better in the future, but you have to normalize past, that the past was past, and then now we're discussing about current situation, position, the present, that I will be appreciating myself more for current efforts. Yeah, you didn't write a perfect essay maybe in school. You didn't do your exam perfectly. You didn't attend the meeting, or you didn't do the presentation perfectly. You were not a perfect mom. Today you were not in a good, perfect in a date. So what? Maybe the hair doesn't look perfect today. Maybe you don't feel the perfect today. Maybe you argued with someone. So what? So what? And I feel sometimes we women put ourselves in a corner and we start beating ourselves. Why you're not married? What's wrong with you? Why you're wearing this? Why the dress is too tight for you? Why you cannot lose weight? So what? I am doing the best that I can. True, mistakes don't define you. The future is bright. Absolutely. So if you did many wrong decisions, one girl wrote to me, I did so many wrong decisions. I was intimate with many men. Now I'm abstinent, but I feel like it's a stain. I said, it's not a stain. The most important is now. Current moment. Current. Not 1 hour ago. Current moment, right now. Right now, are you shouting at anyone? Are you fighting with anyone? Are you harming anyone? Are you causing pain to anyone? Are you stealing? No. I'm sure no. So right now, what am I doing right now? Am I doing good right now? I'm good. I'm good. Current effort right now, what you're doing, that's good. And maybe tomorrow you will feel, oh, you know, that 1 hour I spent in a gym, no, I should have actually studied. That's fine. Today you did what you could. You wanted to spend that 1 hour in a gym and you were delayed on your studies. That's fine. You did the best you could. That's what your body needed. Maybe your body needed the gym. And you still studied. Okay, you studied late, you went to bed late. That's fine. I would like you to become this person who is a little bit at ease. I was sitting today on my other live and I took a book, and on a book, I don't remember what was the book about. It says life is easy. You know, and I love this. Like, yeah, it's so easy. Why we make it complicated? Current effort. Am I doing the best I can right now? Yes. Did I do my makeup the best I could? Yes. In a salon, they did the best job that they could to straighten, to put the shine? Yes. Did I do the best to wear this dress, to be beautiful, to take a shower, to clean myself, to do my nails, my makeup, my jewelry? Yes, I did the best I could. So I'm going to appreciate my current effort. And here is a very simple ritual, is to say, I am enough. I do enough. My efforts are enough. This is like so simple, and we are going to repeat it 3 times, but it's really simple. I am enough. And you have to understand, enoughness is not a very small thing. You are enough as a human being. You're very, very big. There is no limit for your heart, how much you can love, how much you can earn, how much blessings you can get. You are a super ginormous entity. I am enough. That means no need to make me ashamed or push me or guilt trip me. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I do enough. My efforts are enough. Thank you, my gorgeous, for writing it in a summary. I am enough. I do enough. Yeah, maybe I slept not enough. I slept enough. 4 hours I slept, that's okay, enough. Maybe I eat too much, I eat enough. Maybe I don't eat enough, I eat enough. Reprogramming your mind. I do enough. My job, maybe I need to stay 2 hours longer. No, I work enough. I do actions enough. Maybe I need to cut my conversation shorter or longer. I do enough. Whatever you're doing is perfect. You are enough. I'm enough. I do enough, and my efforts are enough. Maybe if I would say something to this man, he would not ghost me, he would not leave me, maybe our relationship. No, I was enough. I did my best. I loved him. I cared for him. He chose to go. One time I was seeing someone, I think 1.5 months we were together, and it was so nice. I really saw a future with this man. I was attracted to him. I liked everything about him. You know, he was like such a beautiful vision. I truly, truly liked him. But slowly, I noticed that it's like fading, you know? He's not putting that much effort. I tried. I did the movements. I wanted to see him. I wanted this, and I really did. I tried my best to not end things with him. But I saw that he's not doing it. And I thought, wait a minute. I deserve better. And slowly, when I see he's removing himself, I remove myself until I left completely. And one time he called me and he texted me, I don't hear from you. Like I said, because you don't call me. If you don't call me, I don't call you. If you don't want to come see me, I don't insist. And slowly I removed myself. It was not easy for me, but I did enough. And I know as a woman, I always do enough. And I'm not the one who leaves. I never left friendships. I never left relationships. I never left even the jobs. It was always them. I always do enough. I'm enough, I do enough, and my efforts are enough. So remove yourself from this guilt trip. You are enough. Now let's go to number 5. Financial necessity. Now, if you want to be feminine woman, if you want to be feminine, and I know these aspects are really interesting because no one talks about it. People say how to be feminine, it's some dainty, beautiful dresses, you know, and I agree. Thank you so much for beautiful flowers. And I agree. But also those are very beautiful structures of life. So number 5, how to be feminine, actually realizing financial necessity. You as a woman, I always say, you're very expensive. Women are expensive beings. That's why throughout all the generations, throughout all scriptures, throughout all religions, always there is a man providing for a woman. Always woman needs a lot of things. Always there is a dowry. Always there is a payment for a woman. Always there are gifts for a woman. Why? Because woman is the most expensive creature in the world. Our energy is expensive. Our beauty costs a lot. Now, when you see a beautiful woman, do you know how much is invested? Recently, I spent like 7 days in a spa. Do you know how much that is as an investment? Go to the salon, make nails, make your hair, do your eyebrows, do your manicure, pedicure, do your different masks, do your different facials, do your massages. That is expensive. Beautiful, glamorous dresses, shoes, high heels, bags, expensive. Makeup, quality designer makeup, expensive. By expensive, I mean valuable. I don't mean something out of your reach. Expensive means valuable. High price, high value, high quality. Woman is expensive being. That's why financial necessity, I put as number 5, is that you have to clearly understand once for all, I need a lot of money. And there's no sin to admit that. And a lot of people take it in a wrong way. They don't understand that never people quote in Bible that the money is evil. No, it says love of money, addiction to money, wanting to chase only money, forgetting God. That is a root of evil. Not money itself. Never in the Bible says money is evil. There's no such thing. It says this unnecessary drive to just have money, just chase money and forget God. And there is a story where he's saying to the rich man, come follow me. And he's like, no, but I don't want to leave my money. So he forgets the God. And he said, no, I want to stick to my money, but like this. Why? Because that's alluring. But there is no such thing where the money is bad in Bible. In fact, the money comes from God. Poverty, consider it as a curse. God, if I have any curse, please remove it. Whoever give me evil look, evil eye, whoever wants the bad for me, remove it. Financial necessities for you to understand as me, as a feminine being, to have the femininity, to have the things that I want in life, you need the financial background. Nothing is for free. Everything for a woman costs a high price. If man is a very simple creature, he can be like sleep in a regular place. He doesn't need much clothes. Like, he's a very regular being. He doesn't need skincare. Women, we need so much, especially if we have babies. We need so many things for the baby. We need so many things. And I would like you to admit that I need money. I need a lot of money. I need so much prosperity. God, give me so much money from different sources. Send me the man if you don't have a man. If you have a man, give him more salary so he can give me more. He can provide more for me. If you have father or any family members, let them help me, support me, care for me. Understanding, realizing the financial necessity in a woman's life creates so much femininity. Have you noticed very, very wealthy women are extremely feminine? Have you noticed that? Why do you think? Because they have money to pay for that femininity. Femininity, you can buy it. And I don't mean in a literal way. Femininity is your lifestyle, it's your being, it's your essence. But femininity as a looks, as appearance, as outfits, you can buy it. And how you buy it? By money. So admitting that you need money, that you deserve to have all the money in the world, it's such a freeing, like a freedom. Freeing, like this, like exhaling, like, oh, I'm allowed to have money. So in here, I would like to do a little ritual and just pray and remove anything that maybe someone else put on you. Money is a girl's best friend. Yes. And the money comes from God. So today we will do this ritual, and which is a prayer, if you believe in God. It's, first of all, God bless us and remove all the curse, all the evil eye, all the negative programming that someone put us that we don't have money. All the poverty remove, all the necessities remove, all the despair remove, all the debts remove all those things. I'm valuable and expensive. Very well said. Thank you so much for a beautiful comment. Remove all those things, God. And now we go to the second part of the prayer. Bless me with money. Send me money. Give me prosperity that I've never seen in my life before. Give me a beautiful house. Give me a beautiful car. Give me things that I've never had before. Give me expensive things. Give me so much money, so much finances that I can worship you. I can be example for other women, that I can believe in you and you bless me. That people look at me and say, she's a blessed woman because she knows God. I know that money is yours. You create money. So share with me, you're my father. All we need is to know the right use of money. Correct? Well done. Thank you so much for sharing. You're correct. Money is good and you deserve to have money. So financial necessity is a must for a beautiful woman. I cannot be here sitting without money. I cannot. God, give me more. You heard the prayer. I'm sometimes very like, and I go and I run to him and I ask, I need money. A lot of money I need. Because I have things that I want to do, charities that I want to do, people that I want to help. I want to travel. There's a few places I want to go to. There are things that I want to buy. I have a wish list. I have things that I want to... Give me money. Like a child. Give me money. Give me money. What is not clear? I know that you know all languages. And you have to understand. Sometimes it's so helpful to understand and know your rights with God. You're his child. You're not his worker. You're not his slave. You're not his, like a stranger or acquaintance or a friend. You are his child. Child means I am having the access, and that's my inheritance. Do you have any financial literacy advice? I'm curious on this. Yes, the best advice I will give you is study people who have money. Study them. Read their books. Men who became very famous, who wrote books, read their books. Do not go to the financial advisor who doesn't have money. In general, in the banks people work, I never ask them any financial advice. If you're working in a bank, I have nothing to talk with you about because you're on a minimum wage. I will ask the financial advice from a man who's driving a Rolls Royce. Who owns that Rolls Royce? So, best financial advice, literature advice, learn from people who have it. Not from regular people around you who just read and quote the book. Who have it. I can teach about femininity. Why? Because I have it. I can teach about beauty. Why? Because I have it. And it's visible. So I never teach you about something. I don't teach you how to raise children. I don't have children yet. I raised many kids from my relatives, and I believe I helped so many girls. Like I feel I have so many like sisters and daughters in my mind, but I don't have children, so I don't have to create a video how to raise your children. Have I? Because I'm not a hypocrite. I don't do these things, I don't have double face. I don't teach you something I don't have. I'm not teaching you how to create a sports car. I don't know. I don't build sports cars. I'm not teaching you how to fly to Mars. I don't know. I'm teaching only what I know, what I'm good at, what is working in my life. Oh yes, I became unapologetically about my lifestyle even ever since I started expecting the baby. Oh, congratulations. For a brief while at uni, people made me feel guilty about being privileged. It was so toxic. Yes, of course they will make you feel bad because they don't have it. And you have it. Me, yes, I'm privileged. Any problems? I cannot care less what you think about me. I'm going to be privileged because I am privileged. I'm going to enjoy my privilege. And now when you said you are expecting baby, congratulations. That's the best moment of the woman's life. You have reached the epical of the joy and the beauty and the happiness of a woman. Now you need to be like completely disconnected with the world, me and my baby. This is all. This is all that I care about. This life, new life that I'm building in myself, that I'm responsible for. I'm so happy and I'm so privileged. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God, for making me privileged. I'll tell you one story about this in general, but I want to finish the financial necessity and move to the next one. But I want to tell you the story. One of my friends, she was constantly irritated when she sees these low-class people, cleaners, workers, all these securities, this is a lower class considered because their salary is very low and they come from very poor countries. And she was constantly just agitations, madness, sadness, irritation, triggered. Oh my God, why he's looking at me, why he exists. And I said, you have to understand that you are privileged, you are beautiful, correct? Yes, she says. I said, are those people guilty that they're poor? Did they choose to be born not beautiful and live a poverty lifestyle and be lower class? Do you think that they're happy with that? I said, no. I said, so are they guilty? Did they do something to you? Are they harming you in any way? No. I said, okay, next time when you see them and they irritate you, say, God, thank you so much that you created me so beautiful. So in psychology, there is this trick that when you focus on something, it first of all persists and also it grows. So as more was getting triggered, as more people was coming close to her. Now, not only she was seeing them, but when they will see her, they will come so close, like almost hit her shoulder, that she will become like explode in a street, fight with them. Why are you coming close to me? Why are you looking at me? And one time, I was going behind her, but she didn't see me because I was coming from the other car. She came before me. I can see it's her coming from the car. And I see two men are standing there, like a different class from her, and looking at her. And she was shouting at them, why on earth are you looking at me? And I'm calling her name. Hello, relax. Like this. I said, what are you doing? Why are you talking to them? I don't like that they look at me. I said, we have a booking reservation. People can see you from the window. You are embarrassing yourself. And she's very, very, very beautiful. And she said, I cannot stand them, Tadevik. I don't know what to do. Every time I'm praying, I'm doing these meditations, relaxations, all the spa, and then every time I see them, I'm exploding. I said, you have to change the way you see it. You see them, instead of focusing on them, the trigger is removing, the mirror is on me. Oh my God, thank you so much for me making privilege. Thank you so much for making me beautiful. Thank you so much that these people they're slaving away, that I can not slave away. Thank you so much that they need to, going on to work and I don't need to work. Thank you so much that they're cleaning and I don't need to clean anything. Thank you so much that they're taking care of the building and I don't need to be a man. Constantly, thank you, thank you. And so now it has been 3 days she's doing that, and today she said, today I didn't argue with anyone. I'm so pleased with her. So change the way you see people. Number 6 is choosing silence. Kind of connected with the story I told you actually before. It's actually very interconnected. Choosing silence means a majority of the times people, situations, circumstances, problems, even family members do not require your answer. I used to think that everyone requires the answer. Every text needs to be answered. Every situation needs to be dealt with. And I remember the biggest change came in my life that one of my friends, she was moving to a different country and she left some things in a storage. And she forgot the code and everything like this, and they contacted her, can you please remove it? She said, I'm not there and I don't have access, and they take payments only from that country. They don't take international payments, nothing like this. And she said, I'm not there, but I will pay. And they said, no, you have to come pay now, you have to give us the code, and this is, she said, I don't have it. So for 1 month she kept arguing with them, texting them, emailing them, calling them. There was back and forth, and they were threatening her that we will remove your items. I said, is there something valuable there? She said, a lot of things valuable, a lot of expensive things. I said, you know, if you keep fighting with them, it's not working. Say, okay, remove my things. Okay, burn my things, whatever you want to do. Okay. And they were emailing her, contacting. I said, do not answer to any email anymore. Do not make any calls. Do not do nothing. Okay, let them take your stuff. Let them remove your stuff. Your peace is more important. And she did it. And you know what? They didn't remove any of her stuff. They didn't donate any of her stuff. Now they are the one calling, Miss, please, could you call us? We will be happy to find a solution. Now you are dancing under my song, because now I am the one who is in control. I was nice to you. I emailed you multiple times trying to find a solution, and you make me suffer. Now, when I let go, you are running after me. And this is always the situation. Choosing silence means I'm not a beggar. I'm not a peasant to argue with unnecessary people. Choosing silence, it's so crucial. I will tell you a real life story. I was going to see my friend, and she lives in a building where there is a concierge downstairs. In my building, in all buildings where we live, we have concierges and securities. It's really protected. Like when I came to Middle East in the beginning, I was like, why are everyone here? Like I'm used to so much privacy, you know. And I got used to, and I got my manners around them. In the beginning, I didn't like, because I'm very private. You know, I don't like to say hello every time. I don't like people to see me that I live here, you know, like this. But I got used to it. I got over myself. You know, I'm good now. And they're helping me. I'm trying to find a common language. I'm trying to not argue or nothing. And so I was going to see my friend, and the only thing that you need to do in her building, there is a knock. You need to knock a specific door, and they hear that knock, and the door opens automatically. It's a really interesting system. But only people who live there know this door and know this knock. So she told me, and I went many times. I knock and the door opens. And one time I'm going there, and there is a man, the concierge is standing behind me. He's not inside to open, and he's standing behind me, and I don't want to speak with him. I'm covered, and I don't want to see him. He's like, do you live here? And I, like, do you need to see someone? And he continues asking me questions, talking with me, but he's not letting me in. I'm knocking, he's standing next to me, pretending to knock. For a few minutes, he's really, really irritating me and not letting me in, and laughing and speaking with another man and talking about me and not letting me in. I said to him, let me in. Why are you not letting me in? I was very, very frustrated. I'll be very honest with you, because it was really early and I wanted to just go inside. And if you need any questions, ask me. But don't play these games, don't laugh at me, don't make me feel bad, you know? And he was doing that, and there were men coming and going, and I was trying to catch the door and go, and he was saying to them, don't let her in. And I thought, what a weirdo. First of all, have you seen yourself in the mirror? He ended me in here. So you are a midget, and he doesn't look good, and you are ugly, and your behavior is ugly. You need to go to the roof and jump from the roof, because you don't deserve to live if you're treating a princess like that. And I spoke about him after to my friend. She said, you don't know how many people he does it with. I said, why me? Why he's irritating me? I'm a beautiful woman. He says, it's not to you. He does it to everyone. This is how he is. He loves it. He loves feeling the power, because, you know, short men, that's how they feel power, especially if it's a beautiful woman. Of course, in his life, he will never have a chance to speak with me. So he's trying to use his power. So I'm telling you my real life situation. So that day I was very upset, and then I went to see her. After 10-15 minutes I saw my man, and I was so angry, and I said, why he does this and this? He said, let go. I said, no, but he doesn't. I will go and I speak with him, and come with me. He said, okay, I will come with you and we will fight. Okay, what will change? And I was keep getting irritated for maybe 10-15 minutes. I was really, really angry, because he made me feel that you know, I don't like when someone is doing these kind of things. I want to know what's your thoughts on saying health is wealth. Yeah, that's true. That's part of wealth. I agree. That's a really nice sentence. You can say health is wealth. Even my hair is wealth. My babies are wealth. Everything is wealth. So the story I'm telling you, even when I spoke with my man, he was saying, let go, constantly. And I'm like, why let go? And then I realized, and it dawned on me, that all I needed to do is to be silent. So God is graceful. And I said to him, I wish that situation happens, and I will want to do it differently. God was very graceful, very graceful. And yesterday he gave me the same situation. He's a good father. He's teaching a good lesson. And I remember I was going to her door, and I was like, oh, I just hope he will not be there. And like I told you, what you think about persists and happens. And exactly, he's standing outside the door. So again, he's outside to irritate, and I can see he's arguing with other men. So he's other victim. So this is his psychological, he's a vampire, he's an evil energy. So he's going outside and arguing with people to not let him inside, and this is how he feels power. And I see a big jeep passing me by, and I think, oh, I wish they can go to my building, to where I need to go. And they go exactly to my building. Again, you see, what you think persists and happens. They go next to my building. I said, do you live here? He said, yes. I said, can you let me in? He said, we will go now. You can like follow us. And I'm going there. He's arguing with other men, doing the exact same thing what he was doing to me. And then these men go, and I said, just shh, Tevik, don't say nothing, just keep it quiet, silence. And I'm remembering the conversation I had with my man, that let go, don't talk to him. He said, let go of it and don't talk to him, be silent when he's talking. And he's a man, he knows what he's telling to me. And I took this silent strategy, and I said, I'm going to be silent. And I looked at him briefly, and I think, God protect me from this evil person. And he's arguing with these other victims. And I said, I will never allow this situation to happen in my life. And I see the first man goes, the second man goes, and he kind of holds the door for me. And I go inside quietly, and I go to my friend. I see her, she has another friend there, we have a great time. And my energy was calm. Then I came out, and I went to do my things in a happy manners, letting go the energy of fighting and arguing. Because you have to understand, the silence is powerful. And in my mind, when I saw him from far away, in my mind, I knew I will not say one word to him. You do not deserve to hear this beautiful, soothing, healing voice. This voice God is given to nurture my children, to laugh with my husband, to speak with the girls that I love. This voice is expensive. Choose silence. I'm telling you my real life story, fresh story. For you to learn that we all go through things. We all go through hardships, but we have to choose silence. Your family is saying something to you, attacking you, silence. How many times can you criticize me? Why are you not answering? I remember I had a relative who was criticizing, and it never was enough. I can prove my point, I can say my point. I was never good for them. And you know what I did? I became silent. And one time they were saying that to me, and I was silent. And they're, why are you not answering? Why? I said, answer to what? I don't tolerate criticism. I need and accept only love. They were like, oh. The moment I realized my words, that I said, I accept and need only love. I do not require your criticism. People will be shocked when you put your silence on. Silence is very loud. It's even deafening. It's so loud, the silence. And I always was thinking about Jesus, you know. I admire him. When he needed to be crucified, all these people attacking him, I would explode. I'll be honest, I'm a very peaceful person, but I think I will explode knowing what kind of power I have. I will be like, watch me. But he was silent. You saying you're God. Yeah, you say so. Okay, if you say so. He knows what they're going to do. Did he say a word? Why? Because when you argue, when you fight, when you beg, when you are a victim, when you're in this disagreement, you are created evil. You are representing evil. So when you're looking evil in a people, you are fighting with them about something, even a regular argument is evil. You're creating more evil in the world. Sometimes silence is better than providing a point. Yes, and you know, I will be very honest with you. I was thinking that I need to prove my point. When I was in university, you know, I was studying theology. It's one of my degrees. It's a science about God. So we learned a lot critical thinking, and we need to do a lot of presentations to prove the point. And I mastered it, and I can prove any point in the world. But then I realized, but wait, I'm proving a point to someone who doesn't matter. Someone who doesn't want to understand. Someone who will never understand. Someone who doesn't want truth. They want to argue. Some family members, you know, even some men, when you go on a date, like I've witnessed a date when a man was arguing, no, but this has to be. Like, she said, yeah, but that's not really truth. Yeah, but this is how it has to be. So he only wanted his point. This girl, she was red in her face, trying to prove her point on a date. And we were having a headache. We were sitting next to him. Thanks God, we moved to a different table. But this proving a point, it gives you a headache. And it's definitely better, you know, like you wrote, silence is better than proving a point, because you have to understand one thing. Proving a point to a pointless person. Proving a point to a pointless person, to a unnecessary person, it's pointless. This happened to me last night with my brother. He criticized me for not agreeing with his lifestyle. I went silent. He's upset anyway. I refuse to go low. Yes. And you don't need to. If you say something, you have to understand with family it's very difficult. Thank you so much for sharing. I hope you feel better now. Just let go of the situation. Let him come to you. And in general, do not interfere, especially with family members. There are many things that I don't agree how my relatives live, but I over-exhausted myself by explaining how things should be. You know, there is a sister and brother and a sister and sister, and they're constantly fighting. And I'm thinking, you're sisters and you're fighting. You don't love each other. You don't support each other. You don't give money to each other. You don't love each other at all. And one time I was visiting them, and I came from, and their brother has a Hummer. It's a very expensive car. And I'm thinking, you have this expensive car and you have no soul. He doesn't help their sisters at all. His sisters, thank you. You're welcome, my sweetheart. I'm sorry this happened to you. But, and I was sitting in this Hummer, and we were coming out from the car, and they were arguing with each other. And I came, and they said, Tatik, why are you silent? I said, because you all do not know how to love. You have no idea how to love. And they all went silent. So, for me, in my opinion, if you don't know how to love, you have sisters, brothers, you don't love each other, I have nothing to talk with you about. And I distanced myself. I removed myself. I never went out with them ever again. Even its relatives, its blood, it's connected. So what? If you don't know how to love, I have nothing to say to you. So choosing silence is protecting your peace. That's why peace in all scriptures, in any religion, in any spirituality, even if people don't believe in God, why they choose peace above all? Because peace is what is relaxes your nervous system, your mind, your soul, your body. All the illnesses comes from lack of peace. Did you know that? So protecting your peace means going silent, becoming silent, choosing silence. So I would like to do a ritual like we do with all points. And we are going to put the hand on our heart, because that's where the core of peace is, and say, I choose peace in my life. Different options, different people, different nationalities, different situations. I choose peace. I am a peaceful person. I'm a peacemaker. Many things will happen. You will have difficult situations. Just the moment it's happening, you're saying, in your mind, you can even put your heart, hand on your heart and say, I choose peace. Someone attacking you, someone is saying something to you, someone is triggering you, someone you get an unpleasant email, unpleasant text. Instead of attacking, instead of arguing, I will prove my point. You will see who I am. I choose peace. I choose peace. Silence. It's really, really powerful. It's very tiring. My family is very judgmental. I just go quiet. I don't want to prove myself anymore. I'm sorry you're going through that. It's not really nice. But the best tactic is exactly what you're doing. Like I told you, do not prove your point to pointless people and pointless situations. There's no need on that. Oh, Tativik, I couldn't make it to the last 4 lives and you have forgotten me. I'm sad now. I'm kidding. I love you. I just been resting a lot. I know you. I know your handle. I know your name. I know your every comment. My honey, what are you talking about? I never forgot you. I actually was thinking, I'm like, where is she? I'm so happy you were resting. Thank you so much for being in here. I'm so happy you're here. Of course I remember you. I don't forget anything and anyone. You have to know this about me. I always choose peace in my life. That's wonderful. Thank you. You know, even when I see your handle, I know which girl bought which course. Which girl has a consultation with me, which picture is which person, who has a baby, who is married, who lives in which state. I remember you all, my dears. You are very dear to me. I never forget anything and anyone. Number 7, becoming a receiving queen. Art of receiving. I have a course. I highly suggest. It's a new course. I recorded it really a few months ago. It's very fresh. Receiving queen, these 2 words, every aspect has 2 words. Remember, age acceptance, a beauty realization, it's 2 words, it's really easy. Receiving queen is a beautiful woman, how to be feminine, learn to receive. Your body is created to receive. Even, you know, our mouth, we eat, we receive. Our ears, we receive the vibrations, go inside, and it creates the noise in our mind, and we know, okay, this is music, this is loud noise, this is a child. Oh, honey, you are so sweet. I watched all the lives I missed while having breakfast the very next morning. That's okay. That's amazing. Thank you. I know, honey. Of course I remember you. Of course. So yes, we receive. Even with eyes, when I see this lamp, you see that lamp? It's in front of me. Another one. I receive the light. I receive the beauty. I receive the lamp, the luxuriousness. I receive everything that I see. I receive. So your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your hands, when you're touching something, holding something, that's receiving. I'm sitting on these chairs right now. I'm receiving. This is a masculine energy. I'm laying on that. It's supporting me. It's holding me. It's protecting me. I'm receiving flowers. I'm receiving even this dress. I'm receiving it with my body. You have to understand, you are a queen of receiving. You know how to receive even your intimate organs. When you are making love to a man, what are you doing? You're receiving him. You're receiving pleasure. You're receiving love. You're receiving adoration. What are you receiving when someone is making love to you? You are receiving. Everything you're receiving from them. Their energy, their passion, their movements. You're receiving a man. When a child is coming to you and you think that you're hugging, but actually you're receiving that child. hug is receiving someone and loving them and receiving their love. So you are perfectly capable, knowledgeable, and experienced in receiving from your birth. No one need to teach you. You know, there is a very beautiful correlation in psychology and philosophy when they're actually teaching you that there is nothing you have to actually learn. There are things you just need to remember. And it's like, you know, when you put a lot of clothes in a winter and then you go to the restaurant, it's not that you didn't have the dress. You have the dress, but it's hidden. So all you need to do is to remove the coat, then remove the cardigan, then remove the scarf, then remove the hat, then remove the gloves. So in general, when you want to do something, even to have a man or to become more feminine or something, remove the things that you don't need, like an onion, peel it off. I always remove myself from negative energy and any arguments. Well done. Teach us how. Give us tips. Share your ways. You are wonderful. You are like a woman to look at, you know, to admire. This is amazing quality to have. Receiving queen means anyone is opening the door for me, I'm receiving it. To be honest, I'm very arrogant. When someone doesn't open the door, you should see my face. What? I am so like, it's normal for me that people need to open the door, and not only men. In my mind, anyone that is before me needs to open the door. That's normal. That's etiquette. And if people don't open, why are you not opening the door? My face is saying. Even children open the door for me. I told you this story before. When I was coming with shopping, I had a lot of bags and I needed to go inside and I need to put the code. I was living in another house and there was this maybe 5 or 6 year old boy. He went inside with his father. The father went first and then he went. And then he's coming out. Wait, I will help her. 5, 6 years. Opening the door. Here you go, madam. I'm like, what a gentleman you are. And then I put the bags and I'm going back, I'm bringing another bags and he's holding the door, I'm going back. And with one hand he's holding the door, with 2 hands he's holding the door, with the feet he's pushing my shopping. He was so cute. Of course I gave him something because I always buy something, so I always give to someone, you know. And he was a gentleman. And I remember one time I I was waiting to get inside the house and my friend didn't arrive and I said, I need to wait for a couple of hours. She's like, are you hungry? I'm like, yeah, I'm really hungry. And she's like, what do you want? I said, I want this, a few, like 3 different food I wanted. And she ordered me more than that. And she said, in 30 minutes, someone will come, just take the food. So she's a girl. She doesn't need to. I usually expect it from the man, but I never expect like from the girls. And she sent me expensive food, not one, but 3, 4 different options. And the delivery man came, found me, called me, here you go, this is food. And I'm sitting there eating, oh, here you go, salad, here you go, soup, here you go. Eat normal food, not like some cheap things, you know, and 2 different options. So in case if you don't like this soup, you have the other soup. So the girls take care of me, but this is receiving. I said, do you want me to give you money? Oh, what are you talking about? It's just food. I proposed as a normal friend because for me in friendship it's very important to kind of say these things because she's a woman. But of course I knew she will say no, but I needed to say, do you want it? She said, no, of course not, it's for food, enjoy. So then I waited for her, everything was good. But I would like you to learn to receive. We're receiving compliments. Oh, you look nice. Thank you. Not this dress is my mother's, not I bought it yesterday, not, you know, I lost weight 10 years, I was this. No explanation. Receiving compliment is taking it. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. That's so nice of you. Thank you. I receive it. And sometimes I will be on a call with girls and we will pray about future husband or something, and then they say, thank you, Tadevik, I receive it. It's like I receive the blessings. And in general, try to receive everything. Someone gives you a free drink, take it. Sometimes give you even extra napkins, take it. And you know, even when, for example, with drivers or like a regular people around me who are staring me, when they give me something, I take it. And one time I remember I ordered new towels and I didn't have a towel. And it was a really, really interesting situation, how God is so big. And I needed to wait for one day and I thought the towel will come. I took a shower in the morning, then I discarded the towels and I thought in the morning when I wake up, the new towels will come. And they didn't come. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I want to take a shower. What am I going to do? And I take a driver. I'm going somewhere, but I'm clean. I already washed myself. Everything is good. I'm worried about when I come home in the evening, how am I going to take a shower? And I'm going in this car. There's a driver. I'm talking about something like this. I said, do you have water, something? He gives me something to drink. And the moment we arrived at the destination, I said, I want to go do this, some kind of my plans. And he said, I have something here, take it. This will, maybe you will need it more. And I just took it. I didn't really look. It was like in a bag. I took it. And then when I come home, you know what it was? It was a towel, like a brand new towel in the bag. I was like, how on earth is this even possible? That he gave me a towel that I need. And he was like, there was a woman on a towel. So I think he wanted to give it because it's like a woman on a towel. So it's like for women. So he saw a woman. He's like, let me bless her because it's for a woman. I'm like, how amazing is this? So I never doubted it because he's a taxi. No, I don't need. Like, I just took it and it was amazing. I have a question about being silent. How do you keep yourself quiet and from saying too much? I realized that the fact that I realized that after the fact that I have been sad too much, I've almost I realized after the fact that I have said too much. Excuse me, I didn't understand. It's almost compulsive and so hard for me. Very easy. You put a timer. When you want to argue, when you want to talk with someone, even when you want to call your friend, you put a timer. I used to do that. I will put like 5 minutes, and 5 minutes will pass. I'm like, 5 minutes passed? And then 10 minutes. Oh my God, 10 minutes passed? I used to do that when I was dating one guy, and I used to overshare and overtalk, and I'm like, this is not good, This is bad for me. And I put like a timer, 15 minutes, and it will pass so quick. And I will snooze it, and then again it will pass. I'm like, okay, 30 minutes, I'm already talking with him. But it made me realize the time because I understood that I'm talking too much and I don't feel the time. And what helped me the most is the timer, first of all. And I do that also in a spa. So because sometimes I don't feel the time and they close and I'm like, oh, I didn't take a shower before I go, but of course they allow me to take a shower and everything because after all the procedures, it's nice to take a finalizing shower before you go. And I put the timer and I know now how long it takes me to dry my hair. I know now exactly how long it takes me to do regular makeup or the complicated makeup, how long it takes me to shower, how long it takes me when I'm showering my hair. I start putting timers of everything. Even I know how long it takes me to walk from my house to the shop, from the shop to the biggest mall, from the mall. Like, I know everything because I could not feel the time. Because I'm, when you're in very feminine energy, and especially when you're beautiful and you enjoy yourself, the time kind of stretches and you don't feel that you have been 3 hours somewhere. That's the first thing, the timer, so you don't talk too much. And the second thing I noticed, and it helped me a lot, is when I say something, it's like a break. You make a break. So for example, you're talking with me, like we're talking about something, and I say, yes, I went today to the salon, and now I can tell you the whole story, right? That will be 20 minutes, what I did. And I know that is possible. And I try to time it. I try to make it a concise story. When they say, for example, tell me about yourself for the interview. So I think, and I'm telling you, I went to salon today, and I think, how can I make it short? And I say, I took a sauna, I did my nails, and then I went to the hairdresser to do my hair. You see, I kind of made it really quick. But I can say, I went to salon, it was so relaxing. When I was in the sauna, I was thinking about life. And then I was tired, I took a nap. And then I was thinking about nails, and they had so many colors, I didn't know which one to choose. Then they did like a pink, and I didn't like. And then and I can carry on about the colors. Then I can carry on then I needed to book a taxi to go to a hairdresser. It was not in the same place, but my appointment was booked. Do you see that you're already getting a little headache? Like, okay, it's too long, I'm getting tired. So you have to understand that you are making people tired with the stories. Even you see how many stories in 1 hour I told you. Multiple stories. Because I tell the story, I tell the lesson from the story, and I move. My stories, they have an end. Even my points have an end. And this is what you need to learn is put the timer so you can see how much you talk or how much you spend on the things that you're doing, and put the timer on your mouth. I went to the salon, then I took a sauna, I went to spend some time in a sauna, and then I went to the hairdresser to do my hair. And I made my nails, and I chose red. You see, it took me 5-6 seconds. So you have to understand, you can say everything in a long version, you can say it in a short version. So this is about answering your question and about start receiving everything. And all you need to say that you are ultimate receiver. So act like you're stepping on the brake, like in a car. Yes, exactly like that. Exactly like that, I imagine. Like I'm like, oh, I need to brake. Oh, I need to brake. Like constantly, this is the brake I'm making in my mind. So about receiving, before we move on, let's do the ritual for the receiving. You need to say only one thing to yourself. I am an ultimate receiver. Ultimate receiver. I know how to receive. I'm a born receiver. Compliment, door opening, gifts, attention, validation. Validation, I mean validating your job, your project, something that well done, you did a great report. I receive everything. I receive. And one very good point is when you're walking in a street, people are looking at you, nature is there, birds are singing, everything is amazing. You just receive. Perfect, thank you, you're welcome, my darling. I am an ultimate receiver. Ultimate receiver. God has created me as a woman to receive. And so now, watch me when I go out, I'm going to reap the harvest as a woman. I'm created here to receive. So who is the man who wants to give me a lift? Who is the man who wants to take me out for dinner? Who is the man who wants to buy something? Who is the man who is going to give me a gift? Who is the woman who wants to be my friend? Who is the child who wants to smile at me? I am there to receive. My goal, my destiny, my purpose is to receive. You'll be happy when you start receiving. A lot of women don't know how to receive. Receive when you're eating your food. Receive the air you're breathing. Receive the blessing. God, shower me with blessings. I am an ultimate receiver. Who wants to give me something here? You can send. Number 8, glamour start. I'm going to explain something to you. 2-3 days I've been thinking about it, that I want to be more glamorous. I'm in general a very glamorous woman. I love to give and make someone happy because I believe that God will bless me by giving me more. I always love to receive blessings. Wonderful. You're a wonderful person if you love giving and you love receiving. And actually the person who receives a lot, that's the person who gives. Have you noticed when people are big celebrities, when they're very famous, when they have a lot of money, they do charities. So charity doesn't come from poverty. Charity comes from when you have wealth you want to give. That's why I tell you, start receiving so you can actually benefit the world by you having more. So glamour start. So a few days ago I was thinking, let me read this and then I will go to the next one. My bestie sends me flowers, so cute, and natural ice cream now that I don't go out too much. It was dates, like the sweets, the dates, and coconut ice cream yesterday. So lovely to be pampered by ladies. It's much more amplified feminine energy. Yes, because it's different when a woman gives you something. Like when my friend sent me the food, it was really different than when a man sends me food, because it's like you don't owe her anything. You know what I mean? She doesn't expect anything from you. That is true unconditional love when a woman is giving you something. So I love receiving from women, even if it's just a compliment, or they come and caress my hair, or they say you're beautiful. Like I love receiving from women more, because it's natural, it's more genuine, but of course we will receive from men as well. We take it as well as genuine. So glamour start is realizing that as a woman you have to start becoming this glamorous woman, that you are allowed to dress femininely, not be afraid of your sensual energy. I'm not saying provocative, I'm not saying too tight, I'm just saying glamorous. I would like you to start the era of glamour. And here I wanted to make it really short, but I want to give one little exercise and one little homework. I want this week is a new week, and especially we have holiday seasons, and some people have birthdays to attend, some people have weddings to attend. It's a good time to start this exercise. Haha, yes, men get to serve us and feel like kings. Yes, men get to serve us. They are created for that, and actually they get pleasure when man is giving something to a woman. By the research, it's actually proven that man is exploding when he has nothing to give to woman, when he cannot give to woman. Even when man cannot give his body to a woman, he's exploding inside physically. That's why he's choosing this one night stand, because he has to give his body to someone. He has to give money. That's why when they don't have women, they go and spend on cheap women, because it's a natural need for a man to give. That's a natural need. That's why, please, men, come and serve us and bless us and give us whatever we need, accept that from men. So glamour start is understanding that I would like to start my glamorous era, where I'm dressed nice, when I look nice, when I'm presentable, when I am glamorous. when I dress and put beautiful dresses, when I wear more glamorous outfits, when I wear more complicated and dramatic makeup, when I wear more expensive handbags, when I buy more designer makeup, it's time to start the glamour journey, to become really glamorous, to have start wearing the jewelry that you bought, start wearing the beautiful dishware, dresses, start using the beautiful kitchenware, start buying expensive things and makeup and whatever you want. Start this glamour era with things. Embrace this luxuriousness, allow that to come into your life. Start embracing glamour is actually realizing that you have a really short span as an adult, because majority of the time we're children, then we go into the school, and then we have 20-30 years when we are young, when we're beautiful, when our skin is beautiful, when our body is beautiful. Of course you can be beautiful when you age as well, a lot of examples we have, but try to understand that your life is not endless. While you're waiting to use the best tissues, the best dishware, the best cup, the best things, the life is passing by. Good night, ladies from America. Oh, good night. Hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for beautiful flower, Rose. So glamour start is using the most expensive things now. You never had a designer makeup? You have a goal to buy designer makeup. You never went, good night. I love how you're talking between each other. And the flowers, I love the emojis. Start this thinking that my life is limited. I have a limited time in here, so I want to experience a luxury car. I want to experience a luxury house. I want to experience a man. I want to experience children. If I have children, I want to have experienced more children. I want the trip. I want the dresses. I want the makeup. I want. And don't think about how. You are responsible for your desires, for your wants, for your needs. And God, please provide me. And in here, I would like you to do this exercise, this homework, like the ritual. And what you want to do is to choose the most glamorous dress you have in your wardrobe. If you're a man, choose the most glamorous suit, the most glamorous outfit you have. And I would like you to wear it today. If you're not going anywhere, even if you're going to the mall or you're going to open your post office box, you're going to post office to post something, you're sending money in the bank, whatever you're doing, is small or big, wear the most beautiful, most expensive dress, or if you're a man, most expensive suit. This is the ritual that you want to do. And watch how you feel. Watch how you feel. Your entire day will be different. I have noticed that whenever I wear red dresses, glamorous dresses, and I love glamour, I get luck, I get blessings, I get beautiful people around me, I get opportunities, I get favors, and it's just the clothing. That's why I tell you, your representation is extremely important. This is number 8. Number 9 is I would like to put it number 1 actually for a feminine woman, but how to be feminine is actually choosing union, and I will explain. My brain just started working midlife, Tativik. It's early morning here. Such a great way to start my day. Fajr, oh, the morning prayer. Yes, our morning prayer, and seeing and hearing you. Subhanallah. Thank you, my darling. Thank you for joining. Yesterday, I went with my friend to her mosque. It was so beautiful, and we could see men. By the way, I want to tell you this story. Okay, we went to the mosque. I have a friend who is Muslim, and in here, they don't have a church; they have a mosque. So if you want to pray, you go to the mosque. And it was very early. We had breakfast. Very early, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and everything is open. You can find the food. We had amazing breakfast, and I choose different things. I don't like to have one thing. I rather have 4 or 5 small things, but different. I like variety. And we had breakfast. Then we went, and she said, I will go to pray. And I'm like, looking everywhere and seeing. And so what I see, we are 2 women in the mosque. There's women and the men are separate, yes. And she's praying, she's doing her things, and I'm looking around. And I see down, I'm looking around, and there are at least maybe 100 men. And we can see them because a woman's prayer room is upstairs, men's prayer room is downstairs. They cannot see us, but we can see them. So women definitely have power. And I see these 100 men, and I choose which one I like. I'm always picking. And I see all of them praying. all of them sitting and reading, you know, they have like in Islam they have Quran, they're sitting, some of them sitting reading Quran, some of them is praying, someone is shaking one hand, and it's everyone is quiet. And then when the prayer comes, there is a imam who's singing the prayer, and they all stand and they all do the same movements in the same time. Thank you, so beautiful, the hearts. And I'm just watching all this, oh no, they're all praying, this is so cute. And then women say there are no God-fearing men, like, and my friend is praying, and I'm just watching everyone praying. I'm like, it's so, so nice. Like the whole ambience, you understand? It's like just being in the middle of the prayer. It's nice, you know? And I support her, you know? She is Islamic, and I support her. She's a beautiful Arabic. I have a beautiful Arabic friend. She's all covered, and when we go out, we both wear like a similar outfit, and it's like stunning. And I support her in her life. She has a family, she has 2 children, she has a very wealthy husband, she's very beautiful, she lives in a luxury house, you know, she has a beautiful car, everything like this. And I support her fully, you know. That is, she's born in Islam culture, she's Arabic. I cannot expect her to be Christian. And I never touch this topic. I don't in any way, you know, try to change. You know, say the only difficulty will be for me, I cannot be with a person who doesn't believe in God, or they believe in all gods. For example, Hinduism, you know, they have hundreds of gods. Then I will not be able to be friends. But I think the only time I can be friends if the girl is Islamic. I love the flowers that you're sending, and I love Arab girls. They're very, very nice, and they don't try to put their religion on you, and I don't try to put mine, you know. I just believe it's one God, to be honest. And the only reason I like Islam, Islamic people, is because they believe in one God. At least I don't need to fight that there is one God, okay? Can we agree on this? But I don't change people, and I don't try to talk about the, you know, like what they need to believe in. But I loved being in a mosque. That was an amazing experience for me. And I loved seeing all these men praying. And why I'm telling you this? To choose union is to choose union, blessed union with a man. We had, this is number 9. To choose a blessed union with a man is, you know, it's like a divine creation, divinely created union. Union is like between a man and a woman, that we unite together to create something like a family. And to be feminine, I will tell you the easiest way how you become feminine is by having a man. You want to be feminine? I'm not going to teach you what dress to wear and what the shape of the nails to do. It doesn't matter. Choose a man, choose union, choose to be with a man. The most important thing I've realized talking with so many women, you have to understand, I have access to a lot of people. And not only through the coaching, but through the real life. Every day I speak with people. Every single day I was thinking about my life, that every single day I'm out. I don't know when was the last time I stayed at home. Last time was around 1.5 months ago. One day I stayed at home. Every single day I'm out. I'm doing something. Yes, for the single ladies here, Islam in mosque keeps an eye out for you if you tell them you are looking to get married. Oh, this is nice. They ask your preference, make a prayer for you, and find you a husband. Imams. Imams in a mosque, the person... Oh, I need to tell this to my other friend. So this wonderful, thank you so much for sharing that. She's saying that Imam is the person, you know, who is praying, who is singing. Like they have the prayer, it's like a singing. That is very interesting. Someone is telling to you. Yeah, I didn't know this. Thank you so much. I am going to go and say, I have a friend who's looking for a husband. You know, I have a friend, she is Muslim, and she's looking for a husband, very, very deeply looking. I think I will go. I will ask about her. Maybe I need to go with her and say, she's looking for a husband. Can you find her a husband? We need quickly. This is amazing. And what did you say? They do the prayer? In mosque, keep an eye out for you. If you tell them you are looking to get married, they ask your preferences, make a prayer for you, find your husband. Oh my God, this is such a blessing. So I will take her and say, choose from these 100 men. Yes, the ones who will make prayers. You can just walk up to the mosque admin and ask to speak to Imam. That's it. Appointment set. I love this matchmaking. Thank you so much for sharing. You're so sweet. You open the doors for other women, because she's like now almost approaching 30s, and she's like, she really wants to get married, but she doesn't have family, you know? She doesn't have someone who will help her to like find a match. And she tried on her own, but it's difficult, you know, when you don't know anyone. So I think this is a good solution, because she's Muslim, so she can just go to him and say these things. This is a wonderful idea. You open such a beautiful door for her. And even if he just will pray for her, that's a wonderful thing, you know, for a man to just pray for her to find a husband. Thank you. Because Imam knows the men really well, especially the ones who have been coming to the mosque for years. So they know who is true believer. Wow, amazing. Yeah, I agree. And you know, when I was watching these men, I see that some of them actually went privately and shake his hand. So it means that they know each other very well. And some of the men, I noticed that they sit very close to him. And some of them are in the back, like they're distant, but some of them even talk to each other, like, you know, they're coming every morning. And she says, I see these men every morning. And I was like, you should have seen me. When the prayer finished, I'm like, I want to go outside and I want to see men. I went outside and they're all passing by me, and I'm like, oh, this is so handsome. And I look at so many handsome men. I'm like, oh my God, this is the place I would come if I'm single. I would just sit outside near the mosque, like a damsel in distress. You need it right? Yes, I just came for the prayer. This is a feminine wisdom I'm teaching you. Going to church as well. Yes, I just need, please, if you can give me a ride home. Do you have any suggestions for good floral arrangements? Yes, I would suggest you to take 3 flowers, roses, lilies, and baby breath. Baby breath is that white little flower, and put all together. That will be really, really beautiful. That's the best floral arrangement ever. These are artificial, but those 3, if you can find real, oh, it's the best arrangement ever. And any greener you can put, but roses, lilies, and baby breath. Glamorous and very classy. I've been praying for you, my friend. May she, for your friend, may she find the best husband for her. Yes, the Imam love matchmaking, because men go to them with same request, find me a good wife. You are so sweet. I missed your comments, you know, and I missed you on the previous lives. So I'm so happy when you are here. You give the best advice. This girl is beautiful, happily married, expecting the baby. Congratulations to you. Talking about men. And when we just started talking with the man, there was this handsome man who passed by. He didn't see that I was looking, but I looked at him. I see you. I see everyone. I would like to be a matchmaker, but it's such a responsibility, you know. I just want to get married quickly, and I want to have my children, and I want to be done with this. And I want all my friends to get married. God, please, this year, can we just arrange that all my friends are married? I still have a few friends that are unmarried, and I'm worried about them, you know. And I want to get married as well soon, and I want to not delay my marriage, and, you know, like, so God, please, help me to get married quick and easy and you know, in the right way, and take care of me and my future husband and my future kids, and every girl who wants the husband, please give it to them. Just give it to them. And yes, talking about choosing union, I would like you to understand that man is very important. And I've noticed, I told you this before, have you noticed that very wealthy women are very feminine? Why? Because you have to understand, with a certain provision, with a certain financial stability, femininity grows. Are you dating? I always assume you were married. No, not yet. I'm not married yet. Ah, God provide. There is something I need to fix and do before I get married. So I'm waiting for it to be fixed and then focus on the marriage. But God provide with everything, you know. Then it's done, that I can focus on marriage, and I would like to have children. Long time I actually want to have children, but you know, without marriage it's not allowed to have children, even if you love the man and you're attracted to him. So I'm not ever thinking and considering to have intimacy with the man that I'm so attracted to before marriage, you know. So for me it's very important to get married first and have children. And before that, when I was seeing someone, it didn't work out, so I'm happy now everything is good. Thank you for lovely compliments, love. Of course, you deserve the best compliment. It is done. You will get married soon. May the things you're fixing it sorted soon. Yes, that's the only thing what is delaying, and I hope it's done. And then I can get married and have children and have my home, you know, like this. I would like everything to happen quick. I really would like that. And because this is something that doesn't depend on me. But if it's not done, I cannot get married. You know, there are certain things before marriage that needs to be done. And this is like very big thing. It's not a small thing. It's not choosing a wedding dress. You know, this one I don't need. I can marry without wedding dress. I can wear with any dress. You know, I just really want this blessed union. I would love to be married and then teach you about marriage life. I would like to be with the same man and stay with him forever, you know, like this. And I watch these actresses who are married for 20, 30 years, and it gives like tears every time when I watch them because I love seeing love. And I'm designed for love. And every time when I see my friends who don't have a man, it's different, you know, when you have a man or you engage, it's different. I understand there is a certain privilege. But when I see my friends don't have a man, I feel so sad about them. And I constantly like, let's go out, let's find you a man, let's like this, you know. But of course we don't find, the God finds for us and he just sends and blesses. But it's magic, you know. I saw one woman walking with her trolleys. I'm talking about babies, and there's one man with a baby, two women just passed by with babies. You see, everything I talk, it appears, immediately appears, you know. And I was watching this woman. We're sitting with like 4 people outside having some food, and this woman was passing by. She could not see nothing. She was just goo goo gaga with the baby. She was so happy, and I would like to forget about the world. I would like to forget about going out anywhere. I would like to forget about the people, the everything, and I would like to just wake up one day and go to my baby. Like, this is my dream come true. This is my ultimate happiness level, and I will be lying to say that yes, I'm fully happy with everything. A woman, I never met a true feminine woman that is happy without children. I have never met, because of femininity inside involves union with a man and children. So I'm very happy in general. I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and there are so many things I'm really fulfilled and satisfied with. But I will not tell you not truth. That's why I tell you why I put this number 9 is my favorite number, and today is the 9th as a date. Number 9, you need to choose union. When I would be alone, I would not feel good actually. I like to be with a man. God will provide today. Sorry, I didn't see what you said. God will provide. Yes, I agree completely. God will provide with everything. And I just, I have few friends who are completely single, who are not dating, don't have a man. At least, something happens, I can speak with a man and he can give me advice, something. But I don't imagine my life without men, without my man, or without men in general. Every day I get compliments, every day I get approached, every day I get some gifts, every day I get some perks, every day I get some favor, every day I get help, and men are everywhere. And the reason I am actually very feminine is because of men around me. So if you want to be feminine, you have to choose a man. And choose men in general to help you, to guide you, to gift you things. Be open, speak with them. Even when I'm in a relationship, even when I'm engaged, I still speak with men. They are human beings. I'm not flirting, I'm not going to their houses, I'm not giving them my number if I have a man, but I'm talking to them and I'm learning so much. I'm seeing so many amazing men. God will provide today. God put these desires in your heart. It's the way God designed us. He will fulfill all our desires. Thank you, darling. You're right. And thank you for this blessing. May you get married soon and have lots of children. Thank you. Your words mean so much to me. You're so dear. It's so different when it's in live. I can feel your warmth and your heart. You are so lovely. Your life is so big, and your love is so big, and your care is so big. Thank you. And I believe ultimate goal for a woman and her desire and her destiny is to get married. Choosing this blessed, divinely created union. Divinely, because the union comes from God. Divinity is involved in that union. And focus on relationship, on love, on romance. Number 10. Returning to joy. And choosing joy. I'm Muslim. I went to Catholic school. You're right. It's easy to make friends with women on the book. Our values are the same. Yes, I agree. And I know you're Muslim, my darling. I know. And yes, so number 10 is I want to talk about this returning to joy, because it was a couple of months ago. I was doing something and I caught myself that I don't have joy, that I'm doing something that I used to love and I'm not enjoying it. And I said, what's the reason that you are not enjoying it? You seem so serious. And then suddenly I was getting ready and I looked at myself in the mirror and I looked so angry and I looked so sad and I looked overwhelmed and I looked tired. And I said, God, where is joy in my life? Because I have been under so much pressure. I was doing a very big project and it was overwhelming me. And I thought, where is joy in my life? And I wanted you to understand how to be feminine. You have to have a lot of joy. You have to create a lot of joy in your life. And I would like you to give you yourself realization and a few tips how that can be done. First of all, I want you to understand that the joy is created by a smile. And there is a research that done that there's certain amount of muscles that are moving when you're smiling that are responsible for the happiness it creates when you're smiling. All right. It creates actually happiness hormone. In your mind, everything is good. The joy instantly comes into your life when you smile. Just smile for a moment. Let's do this little ritual. Let's just smile for 5 seconds. Well done. Now smile big for 5 seconds. Wonderful. Next time, when you feel a bit down or upset, something bothers you, just do this exercise. Do this ritual. Just smile. And it's even more funny when you smile at the mirror. Like, you know, when you take a mirror. And every time when I do makeup, in the end, like I will smile. And even the people, they look at me like, why is she smiling? And they smile at me. Like, take a mirror and just smile. Just smile for a moment. Just smile for one moment. I like this. You see when I move the mirror, it's like a light on me. The blessings are coming on me. More. Smile. You want to return joy in your life? Smile. Don't need to be serious anymore. This is number 1, smile. Next one, I want you to sing and dance more. I personally love dancing, and there has been a while I've been not dancing because I was not going to the gym. And I want to reunite this. I want to go again and just dance. I don't need to do anything specific because I walk a lot and I'm very active, that I don't have extra weight, you know. And actually real feminine women, they're not addicted to gym. I would like to be addicted to my children, to my man, to my family, addicted in a good way. But I am not that kind of woman that will say create the propaganda for you to be in the gym 24 hours. What is it? Flaunting uses 42 muscles. In the face, smiling uses just 7 muscles. Oh, really? Yeah, exactly. So when you're angry, it uses more muscles. A smile uses less muscles. So it doesn't create wrinkles. So I would like you to do something that you are really passionate about, that you really love, to create more joy. Is it dancing? Is it swimming? Some activity that will create joy in you. What is that activity? I would like you to create that activity. And this is number 10, and I want to finish with this, is return to your joyful state. As a child, what made you really, really happy? Yes, smile. Yes, do dancing. Yes, do the passions. But what was that made you really, really happy? What gave you true joy? And some people say, when I was playing in a garden, when I was with my friends. Okay, reunite with your friends. I have a girl, we had a consultation with her, and I said, when was the last time you saw your friends? Or 1 month ago. I said, okay, text each of them. Okay, I'm seeing you Tuesday, I'm seeing you Thursday, I'm seeing you Saturday. Make plans. And she was so fulfilled. She did so many things. She sent me pictures. You know, my girls are very open. They send pictures, they send me videos. When a girl is buying a car, she shows me. When she's moving to the new house, she's showing me. When they're getting engaged, they're showing me everything, because they have trust. And I never, I never post it, I never share it. It's personal between me and them. So what was that was making you happy when you were a child? Reunite with your joy that you have lost. To be feminine, you have to have a lot of joy. Joy is under the happiness. You want to be happy, you have to become a joyful person again. And in order for you to be joyful, understand what is not making me happy, what is that I don't like in my life, and illuminate that. One girl was living in the area, she was constantly feeling drained. And it's funny that her area is like 5 minutes walk from the most expensive area. I said, you're 5 minutes walk from the most expensive area, yes? She said, yes. I said, okay, you like the apartment, everything is good, the price is good. She's staying there because the price is really good and she's really close to the most expensive area. It's 5 minutes walk, it's not even drive. I said, take that house. When you're coming, there's a way how you can walk. I know that area. You can walk through the parking. There's a huge parking because it's a ginormous building. And that parking leads you actually to right away to cross the street to go to the mall. So don't go to all this U-turn that you're doing. That takes you 10 minutes. Go to the parking. Yes, it's darker. Yes, it's down. It's no people, just cars. Go to that. Keep your peace. And it's very safe. All the cameras, and it's very safe, please. And get out. And those 5 minutes, spend it in a car park, spend it through the car park, but save your energy. Because she was saying, my joy is getting killed every time I see these people I don't like, every time I see this poverty I don't like. I said, okay, those 5 minutes you're going to spend the way. You find the way how to reunite yourself with the joy. That's why the word I put in here on purpose, returning joy. Returning to joy. Returning joy to you. This is very, very important. Let me see. Hi Titivik, I overheard my husband comparing to a friend that all I do is Pilates and shop. It made me sad. To my other friend told me that it's actually good because he was bragging. Look at the lifestyle I gave my wife type of thinking. Exactly, he was bragging. He was like, look, there is a man who constantly says, oh, my wife lives a soft life. Don't bother her. Don't comment her on her Instagram. They are bragging and they're so happy that they can give it to you. Oh, you know, all my wife does is shop and go to yoga. That's like me. I'm able to provide this lifestyle to her so she can relax. Absolutely, it should not make you sad. You should be, oh my God, thank you so much for providing for me. And thank you so much for giving me opportunity to do this. This is amazing husband you have. And it's amazing, so take it in a very good way. And your friend is completely right. In the moment I was sad. Yes, I understand. But now you're happy. Now you know the truth. Yes, belly dancing was originally designed for pregnant women. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's amazing. To prepare our bodies for birth. Every stage of woman's life is so full of rituals and joy. Yes, and I love, especially, you know, like Middle Eastern culture, Armenian culture. There are many cultures that I love. Arabic culture has so many beautiful rituals for a woman, how to have joy, how to have beauty, how to shine, how to be feminine. I would like you to do research for this returning joy, smiling, passions, activities, what you loved when you were a child, and removing what bothers you to reunite yourself with the joy. But also do the research. Do the research about different things that you as a woman can do to have more joy. And of course, ultimately, I will say that pray. And I pray, let's do this little ritual in the end, that God, please return me to joy. Give me more joy. Give me peace. Give me this prosperity in my heart. Give me a lot of health. And give me state of joy that I am like a child, that I'm joyful about everything, that I'm happy about everything. Give me a lot of reasons to smile. Give me a lot of people to laugh with. Just return me to joy. Because lately I've been lacking it. Lately I've been losing it. So return me to the origins. You know, this is what I pray. God bless me. And now, before we end, if you have any questions, please ask. Before I summarize, I want to bless everyone. I want to finish this with a beautiful blessing. Let me read what you're saying. Yes, he was bragging. Let him enjoy it. Hey, my husband says I'm an abundant brat, and I always say thank you. That's what you like. Yes, and you are abundant, and just when he says, just say, not use this word, say abundant princess. Call me princess. I like this word more. Like, you know, you be very picky. You know the words that even your husband uses. Say I'm an abundant princess. I have a wife who's abundant princess. You know, you're spoiling me. Thank you so much. I love you're taking care of me. So now let's summarize. The first one, he says absolute. Oh, sorry, absolute. Say absolute princess. Okay, I will. Yes, darling. Try it. So let's summarize. How to be feminine. First of all, age acceptance. Accept your age and stop beating yourself up about your age. You are young and you're still a baby. You have all your life ahead of you. Second of all, beauty realization. Realize that you have unique beauty. Don't compare yourself with everyone. I love the smiley face and the hearts. Third is normalize the past. Do not fight with the past and just tap it. Say, yes, I hear you. Thank you for sharing. Like Louise Hay said, thank you for sharing when the negative thoughts come, but you are just a past. Number 4 is current efforts that understand right now I'm enough, I'm doing enough, and my efforts are enough. I'm doing the best I can. So no need to guilt trip yourself. Number 5 was financial necessity. As a woman, you're an expensive being and you require money. So it's okay to admit, I need a lot of money. God bless me with money, with finances, with resources. I have a lot of desires and I would like them to be fulfilled. I have only one life to live and I want to live it well. Number 5, choose silence. I see. Yes, thank you. I love the beautiful stars and the smiley face with the hearts. Number 6, is choosing silence. It's when there are arguments, when even the family misunderstanding or criticizing, or regular situation in a daily life. Choose silence. Not everyone deserves your answer. Not everyone deserves your energy, and there is no point to prove the point for the person who is pointless in your life. Number 7 was becoming a receiving queen. You're receiving compliments, you're receiving gifts, your whole body is designed to receive, even the clothing you're wearing or the place you're sitting, you're constantly receiving. Start receiving more. That increases the feminine energy. When you have more feminine energy, you are naturally more feminine. And when you're naturally more feminine, you're naturally more relaxed, you're more soft, you're more kind to people. So feminine energy has a lot of benefits. Femininity has a lot of benefits in your life. It makes your life easier, softer. That's why soft life in general, if you want to have a soft life, become more feminine. That will enter in your life. When you become more feminine, people start helping you, supporting you, caring for you, gifting you. Number 8 was the glamour start. So we want to start our glamour era when we're wearing nice clothes, when we're buying nice things, where we're going to the nice things. The more classier you are, the less reactive you become. That's correct. Well done, my darling. Well said. And classy women, high society women, they don't argue not because they can, because they know, oh my God, this is not my level, this is below me. The more prettier you are, the more classier you are, the more elegant you are, becoming more quiet, because you don't want to leak out your energy. And I will tell you, in my life, the reason I stopped any arguments, because I felt drained after the arguments. I felt someone just took me like a little tissue and drained like a little face towel, you know, when you squeeze it, like it had nothing left from me. I'm going to the salon, 5-6 hours I invest to my beauty, I increase, I pour inside of myself, because this is a container. I pour in this container, and then someone low class who I will never see again drains my energy in one conversation, and I'm done, and I'm red on my face, and I'm shouting, and I'm screaming, and I'm upset. Never in my life. This scenario doesn't exist. Never. I went to salon, no one is touching me. I remember I spent 5 hours, and when I came, someone is talking, someone is saying, you cannot do this, madam, or something. I am like, nonchalant, completely turned off. I just spent 5 hours pouring in this container. You are not taking anything from me. I'm not leaking out my energy anymore. Glamour start is understanding and starting to use the best for you. The best makeup, the best food, the best places. I want to have the best man. That's very handsome man. Thank you so much for existing. Number 9, choosing union. Divinely created union from God. God send you the man from him, not you find on your own abilities. And choosing the blessed union, choosing marriage this year, choosing children this year. So many women are pregnant now, so many women are engaged now. I cannot wait for more marriages, more proposals, more happiness, more unions. We need marriage. We are dying without marriage, you know. Woman is becoming crazy without a man. And man is becoming dumb without a woman, because he has nothing to do, no one to give to. He's becoming dumber because he has nothing to use. He doesn't have a mind to use to fix problems. He doesn't have ability to give to her, to no one. He has no chance to take care of children or a wife or a house or nothing. So he's becoming like dumb. And woman is becoming crazy because women have a lot of emotions, a lot of stored feelings, and woman is becoming crazy. She doesn't know where to put herself. She wants intimacy, she doesn't have. She wants love, she wants to cuddle her baby. She wants gifts, and she's becoming crazy. That's why there is a sentence, this is actually not, I didn't make up this my own. In Russian culture, they have the sentence that woman without a man is becoming crazy, unstable mentally, and irritated, and a man is becoming dumb and numb. So both mind is becoming dumber and he's becoming numb. So there's a saying in Russian culture that men and women need desperately each other. And number 10, we were talking about returning joy. That there are states that we can do. That is so true. Yes, I agree. There are states, there are things that we can do to return to our joyful state. This has been amazing. Thank you everyone for joining. And I wish you amazing holidays and everything to be amazing in your life. And I will go now. Hello, my beautiful. Thank you so much. Hello, my darling. And I bless you. I wish you amazing time with your families or with your loved ones. Amazing winter holidays, amazing birthday, whoever have a birthday now, amazing new year. I cannot wait to connect with you again. A man becomes purposeless and unmotivated without the right woman. I agree. Thank you, darling, for sharing. And before it cuts off the live, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for saying thank you. Thank you for your hearts. And I wish the best for all of you. Thank you so much, love. God bless you. Have the loveliest holiday. Thank you so much. It means so much for me when you're saying this. And I want to finish because I think it's going to cut the live. The girls say after 2 hours, it kind of cuts the live. So thank you for being in here. Thank you for learning these things. Thank you for discussing the handsome man return. Hello. He doesn't see, don't worry, I'm not flirting. He turned his back, but he's here. So thank you everyone. This was amazing. I hope that you learned a lot of things. Happy Christmas season, Tativik. Thank you, my darling. Happy Christmas for you too, and Happy New Year. Blessed New Year. It does cut out. It does not cut live. Thank you, Tativik. You're welcome. I'm so happy that everything worked out. We had an amazing session, and I will post a new video soon after a few weeks, and I will keep posting reels and keep posting posts. I will do very beautiful seasonal posts for everyone. It did at 3 hours once. Really? And I think the girls are saying at the 2 hours as well, it went cut off. So hopefully now you're here, it's good, you can hear. But thank you God for this opportunity to have these wonderful people around me. Thank you everyone for your hearts, for your beautiful words, for your compliments, for your questions, for your love, for your care. And I have so much to share with you in the future, so many beautiful projects. I can wear to share beautiful news with you when I have some updates from my life, and show you more beautiful dresses, create more beauty in life, and be with you and create more femininity and create more contact with you, and have this connection that we have. YouTube allows up to 12 hours live. That's wonderful. Who can do 12 hours live? I think I can. Thank you everyone once again. And I love this beautiful emoji. This is a beautiful way how to finish. I love the hearts, the luck symbol, and the rings. Someone is getting married soon. And thank you for all a beautiful energy. I love that you are talking with each other as well. I love this coffee, gifts, and flowers. That's so beautiful. Thank you for emojis. Send your favorite emoji. This is a wonderful way to finish. And if you have any questions, I'm here available. Thank you. You're welcome. And I'm here. You can always contact me through my team. You can always buy the courses. You can order anything I wear. You can do anything you want. This is all platform is created for you. And watch anything you want, rewatch anything you want. And sometimes when you feel alone or lonely, these are two different things. Put the video and allow me just to talk to you. It will soothe your energy in your heart. So I wish you the best of prosperity, the strongest health. I wish you to have a lot of laughter, a lot of joy. I wish you to have the man. If you have the man, keep him and be grateful that you have. I wish women who want to get pregnant, I bless you to get pregnant. And I wish you to have also a lot of peace, a lot of this stability in your life, that I have enough money, I have enough resources, I have enough of financial background. I wish you to move to the new house if that's what you want. I wish you to buy a new car if that's what you want. I wish you to have the most beautiful dresses, the most glamorous makeup, the most glamorous shoes and bags. I wish you everything that you wish to yourself and more. And above all, of course, I wish you to be in contact with God and go to him and ask him help and ask him for guidance. And I'm here. You're never alone. I love you so, so much. I care about you so much. And I'm here whenever you need me. So it's amazing how we can connect from the whole world. We have a beautiful community. We have a beautiful family. We have beautiful sisterhood. We have amazing men even in here commenting and helping and supporting us. And thank you, God, for allowing us to do this live. Your lives are the epitome of femininity. Thank you. Yes, I want to give you a lot of feminine energy and a lot of beauty and a lot of wisdom. So I'm so grateful I can do this. Thank you for being here. And I'm so, so grateful for you all. Without you all, it's just different life, You give so much purpose and so much meaning to my life. So happy holidays, everyone. I love you all. I'm sending you the blessings, and I can't wait to see you all again.